Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 67 and the last part of Europa Universalis 4 as God's favourite kingdom, where we are going to live out the last year in literal peace, as we're not going to bother doing anything. We could have an extra 2 armies if we wanted. It's honestly beautiful how many men we can have, but there we go. Now it's gone back down. I'm going to say that did seem a bit suspect, because I'm pretty sure I'd have built my armies up if I could have. But yeah, this is the last year of our playthrough, and the Season 4 of the Ironman Series coming to a close. I would say this is probably my favourite of the Ironman Series so far, because I've played every other nation on the channel before. I'm pretty sure I've not touched the Pope. Sorry, I've not played as... Wow, I've definitely not touched the Pope. But I don't think I've ever played the Pope or the Papal State outside of... I think I did it in EU3, but I don't believe... Actually, I don't even remember if I did that for the channel. I've played it on EU. I've played them a lot on EU3, but I don't think I've ever really let's played them on EU4. I will double check that, of course, but it doesn't really matter now, obviously, for this video, because obviously I'll be checking it afterwards, and I'll be like, oh, no, maybe not. But, you know, that's to myself, so it's just more of a self-indicator, or like a, like, just, you know, me just figuring out for sure. But, yeah, I am, honestly, the campaign's been really good. I mean, it's obviously not gone perfect. We've not done everything I wanted to do. We ran in for a few snags with Southern Italy and, you know, and the French being absolute dickwads, but also being my ally because they were kind of the reason we were able to expand. So it was an up and down campaign, but it was easily the most fun because it was played at free speed. And I do think a campaign, you derive a lot more enjoyment, in my opinion, when you play on a lower speed. Like speed 2 and speed 3 are probably the two best speeds for the game. I would say the complete opposite for Stellaris. I still think speed normal or fast is probably the best. Sorry, fast or fastest or normal. One of those is the best, but I would say for this it's definitely the slower. CK2 again, free speed's really good. Like your medieval games and your state games, like obviously your map games instead of your space games, are definitely better played on a lower speed. I don't know why, they just feel better. It just feels right, if you know what I mean. It feels like I'm not really worrying much. I'm just doing whatever I do. I'm not worrying or anything like that. Whereas, like, obviously on this speed, it just feels right. Like, you can focus everything down. You can min-max your well, obviously I've never min-maxed anything in a Let's Play, apart from I think I did sort of min-maxing it with my England campaign when I was playing with Turior, Vujo, oh fuck, Tanner, and the German guy whose name I actually forgot, and I can't remember his name. I feel so bad because he was playing as Russia and he was a good guy. Oh fuck, I don't remember his name. Begins with a fucking G. I know that much. Anyway, that Let's Play was pretty easy to find on my channel. So, oh look, Grander Army. Feels good. Feels good. So let's look at our stats. We finished all of our ideas. We finished all of our techs. The largest army, the second largest navy, the most provinces. Wow. Highest province value, highest trade income, and second highest trade. Who the fuck beat me on trade income? I really wish it would, like, if you just scroll over, it'd bring you up like a list, like the top 15 or top 14 or top whatever. You know, show you the things. I know I had the second largest navy. I didn't expect the highest income or highest. I know, I expected that. I didn't expect the highest province value, most provinces, but oh well. What's this one do? Oh, statistic. Oh, I've never looked at these. You played as the Kingdom of God. Your longest reigning ruler was Nicolaus V, who regarded your nation for 27... Jesus Christ, that's not long. 121 of our wars ended in glorious victory. 0 wars ended in disgraceful defeat. As it fucking should be. Each year, about 523 enemy combatants fell to our fire and steel. Each year saw the loss of about 174 units. Each year, about 0 enemy ships fell to our broadsides. Each year, we saw the loss of 0 ships. To say we had a big navy, no one really wanted to fight us. We wiped 19 nations from the face of the earth. Our great nation annexed 248 provinces. 0 provinces were unjustly stolen from us. 137 military leaders served us throughout history. Legend among legends was Prospero Garda 4531. Your nation state religion was Catholic. Your grandest province was Roma with 58 development. 0 disasters rocked our nation. That is pretty common though. When you get good enough at the game, disasters pretty much just don't happen because every new DLC they could happen, but By the time you've played the game for 1,000 hours, or at least 500, you pretty much know how to completely navigate even the new ones. But let's show the timeline, because there is no timer for this part. It's just going to be, we're going to be playing, yeah, we're going medium. So let's have a look. So we'll be following our nation. I'll be talking over most of it, but Jesus Christ, Tunis took out those guys pretty fucking quickly. Yeah, just going to quickly, the Usegi really did a good job of just immediately taking out people. The Oda is surviving, but the Americas, no one cares about them. But yeah, as you can see, we didn't really expand too quickly. I mean, given how many years we were, I'd say we formed a nice power block, but the biggest problem was Naples. This is when I'd instigated that I couldn't attack Naples because I needed to take northern Italy, which then directly resulted in the issue of southern Italy becoming French. We fixed it though, but still. And the Mamluks were they were honestly on fucking point in this playthrough. They did so well to stand up to the Ottomans. So ever since the I think the patch where they added what's it called, the professionalism, they've just been really good. And the Hosokawa, I think are from the island of Shikoku, are absolutely fucking dominating the Usegi over there. That's really good. Southern Africa is not really much going on. As you can see, this is where we took a bit of Venice. I believe the Tunisian War, it doesn't happen until we really have central Italy on lock. But let's pay more attention to us for now. As you can see, the French blob by the 1500s was really in control. The Spanish formed. It'll be a long time until we take them down the peg. I don't remember exactly what year we took over Tunisia. We did it early. I know, well, early-ish. I think it was before 1600s at the very least. 1600s is when the mid-game begins, so anything before that you can consider early or early-ish. So just quick pause. So it's 1563. Yeah, Japan's already been formed. I'm assuming that was probably 10 or so years ago. Brunei is already on its conquest, and they actually, if I remember correctly, they kept a majority of that as well. I don't remember looking over there that much. I do like if you scroll in, you can see the borders of what land I absolutely ripped from people. But let's keep going. I believe it must be 1580s at the very latest. I don't believe it was any later. I'm pretty sure it's about this point in time where I take it. Yeah, it's also that. Yeah, see, it was. I knew it was there soon. Yeah, we took the first step into the African conquest, and then we went to, completely own Northern Africa, which is very cool and very nice. Yeah, we had a very weird conquest of Italy. Because we had vassals in, obviously, Genoa and and Florence, and also Mantua. I believe Lucca was the only guy we didn't vassal. And I believe it was someday, I think it's very soon that we become the kingdom. I think it was like 1630s, maybe 1620s, at latest 16th. I think it was definitely before the 1650s. Yeah, then we took a massive chunk of Maghreb. We pretty much just went fucking ham on them. We stopped right next to Alexandria to make sure we could take that whenever necessary. Yeah, we annexed the Florence, and I think Mantua is the last person we need to annex. Yeah, because we need Mantova, I believe. Oh no, we also need Genova. So, oh no, we don't need Mantua or Genova. We needed. So I think it was. I think 1650s is the latest. I cannot remember though. Not that it matters, because it's that we did it. That matters. All right, so let's have a look at the world in 1651. Commonwealth, absolute fucking giant. Russia, they've expanded all the way, but I think this is the beginning of their downfall. The Ottomans still exist at the moment, which is, they actually exist with not as much land as that you would expect them to have. They've had an incursion from the Mamluks, who basically took land to compensate for the land they lost to me. These guys, the Ajurian, are pretty much took the entire Swahili coast up to the Horn of Africa, all the way down to Madagascar, and including the majority of Madagascar. Africa has slowly been colonized by the Europeans. The Americas are an absolute shit show. We do not talk about them. They are oh shit. They were not loved by the god. I really wish in the timeline you could click that. It'd show them off. But let's quickly just get back to 1650, and we'll go back to medium. I do like on the top speed when you just see people blink out of existence. I can't believe I only killed 27 people, like 27 nations entirely. It feels like we did a lot more damage than that. And right about now. So I'm going to keep it like a wider spec. Yeah, there's Genova gone. I think I'm still the Pope, Papal State. I'm pretty sure I went Kingdom of God straight away after I took... Did I need to take in Mantua? I might have needed to. There's my conquest that basically hand-pegged Morocco into no longer being a viable threat to anyone or being able to be taken by anyone. And we'd also took the northern, that we started our foray into the Egyptian land. It was before the 17 goddamn hundreds. I know that much. It was, wasn't it? I'm starting to worry that we didn't form the Kingdom of God for a long time. No way. I definitely formed it before the 1700s. Alright, maybe I didn't. Fair enough. So I'm pretty sure the name would change instantly, but it's been another 50 or so years. So yeah, as you can see, the Commonwealth just absolutely just decked them. The fact that Great Horde still exists, it scares me. I did not realize that was still alive. Japan, as usual, does invade Manchuria. They did not hold that for long. I know that much. I'm pretty sure it's all owned by oh no, it might actually be owned. No, it's not. No, it's definitely not owned by Japan. It can't be. I can't remember it being owned by Japan. Yeah, I was also wondering how long it'd take for Papal Maghreb to become Papal Africa, and I think it was the next conquest into. No. Then again, in this mode, the names don't change as often as they fucking should, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Manchurian area. Let's just zoom out a little bit, because our conquests are pretty much over. Well, actually, no, that's pretty much over. That's a fucking massive line. It was there. That's when it became Papal North Africa. I'm pretty sure we were definitely the fucking Kingdom of God by now. We were definitely the Kingdom of God, because I know it was before 1700s. I was fucking sure it was. And there you go. And as I said, Japan did not hold that land for long. I do like how little land we still how much land we've still got to take. Yeah, we go. There was the Papal conquest of the Balkans, which did not materialize any for. We took like 2 more provinces, and that was pretty much our conquest there. If I could have gone longer, I would have probably gone another 100 years just to try and fix all my borders. But the fact that the war against France did not begin until so close to the end was actually quite amusing. And then we became the Papal State, or the Kingdom of God, across the entirety of our land, because it all, we got it all nice and close to each other. There's the first conquest of Karaman. And I believe the second war with France starts soon. Where we gain 2 more provinces. There it is. We gain those 2 provinces, France. We probably could have done another war with France. I just had no interest in, doing it. There was nothing I would have probably took the war too long and gained little to nothing. But this is the world in 1821. This would actually be quite an amusing world to take to Victoria 2, but unfortunately I can never get it to work, so I'm not interested in trying anymore. But Japan split again, and Russia still exists, but is very much lacking. It's very, very thin. Like, it should be down about here, but it's not. And it should also be, up to about here, and it's not. The Russians are just not having a good day. But, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play. It will probably be on a mod. I don't know when it will be. Maybe a week, maybe 2. I don't know yet. I'm trying to wait for a mod that I want to play to update, and I'm also trying to see what other mods are updating and see what's happening. But, I'll let you know in the Google, the YouTube, where you can post on YouTube, where I post when I'm streaming every day. It'll be in there somewhere. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching Season 4 of the Ironman Series. If you guys did enjoy, please follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and join the Discord. All the links will be down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Red Dead, because this won't be here. Bye!